Yeah, what's up, everybody? This is your boy Esse coming at you with another sad reaction, man. This one right here, as we all know, it's about that shooting that happened in Texas, and it's just crazy what the world is going to, man. First, we have those shootings that happened with this. We had those shootings first with the one guy killed all the black people, and now we have this one right here where they're killing children. Man, where's the world coming to, my boy? Like, what the fuck does what goes to their minds, man? Like, how can you kill children, man? But let's watch this clip, man, and let's talk about this shit in the end, bro. Or not, let's talk about it. I'm gonna just tell you guys how I feel about this shit. Just sad, dude.
What played out at the school right here behind me and the children in that classroom. Tonight, inside the unspeakable horror, officers running to the scene with the 18-year-old gunman already inside Robb Elementary School, where second, third, and fourth graders were in the middle of their day. Authorities say he got in through a back door, slipping into a classroom and opening fire on fourth graders and their two teachers.
All on that unit, stand by. Do not attempt to get closer. We got shots fired.
Authorities believe he got into that school.
See, why would you not attempt to get closer because of shots fired? That's just crazy. Me as a parent, I don't give a fuck if they're throwing bombs. I'm running in there to get my kid, or not even my kid, just to protect lives of innocent children. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got vests, they got arms. Fucking run in there, dude. Run in there, and if you see the motherfucker, shoot him. Don't stand out there while dudes killing kids, but you're being told not to go because there's shots being fired. You know what I'm saying? That could have saved so many children just by that little action they just did right there. Imagine they're just sitting there waiting for the green light to go in, and kids are getting killed, but they can't because they gotta wait for that. It's okay, go in. Fuck that. If you a cop, you have a responsibility to save people, save lives, especially kids' lives. I ain't gonna sit there and wait for the guns fire to stop to go in there and try to save kids. Man, hell no. I don't think any of you guys would do that. You guys will all, if you guys are like me, which I know you guys are, because some of us are parents, you guys wouldn't sit back and wait for the shooting to stop so he could reload and kill some more kids. We're gonna go in there regardless if bullets are being flown or not. Anything to save kids, bro. Fuck out of here. Sit back because shots are being fired.
School at 11:32 a.m.
All on that unit, stand by. Do not attempt to get closer. We got shots fired.
Authorities believe he got into that school at 11:32 a.m.
We need to respond to South Grove and Mill Street to establish a perimeter.
Authorities say the suspect, Salvador Ramos, a high school dropout here, turned 18 just 9 days ago.
I ain't trying to be fucked up. A Mexican? A Mexican doing stupid shit like this? Disappointed, dog. I'm only saying that because all the massacres that happen, I ain't trying to be fucked up. You guys can see this shit. It's all Caucasians that are killing people. You know what I'm saying? A Latino, and then you killed kids, motherfucker. Oh my god, dude.
Tonight, the ATF now saying just 1 day after his birthday, he bought an AR-15 style rifle. 3 days later, he bought a second one. And 4 days after
right
that,
there.
he was here at the elementary school.
Yo, that's a motherfucking sign right there. If he's buying ARs back to back, that's a fucking sign he gonna do something. What kid gonna buy two ARs for the fuck of it? Hell no. You plotting some shit, man. Especially if you look like that motherfucker. That motherfucker look like he's on some shit. That nigga look like he's evil. I think he got bullied too much, man. But he killed the wrong people. He shouldn't have killed anybody, period. But he should have killed the people that he was pissed off at. Not no innocent children. And like I say, he shouldn't have killed anybody, period. You know what I mean? Man the fuck up, nigga. Don't fucking kill innocent people. Throw them hands. Shit. Go to therapy, motherfucker.
School. Tonight, Texas Governor Greg Abbott describing the horror that played out even before he arrived at the school, at the home where he lived with his grandparents.
The first thing that happened was that the gunman shot his grandmother in the face.
Oh, grandma.
She then contacted
Who
police.
the fuck she was
A
grandma?
neighbor describing the grandmother with a gunshot wound to her forehead, helping her to dress the wound.
What?
Tonight she is in
Wait.
critical condition.
She
And
got
as all
shot
of this
in the
was
head and
playing,
still was able to call the
the
police?
neighbor describing the grandmother with a gunshot wound to her
Oh, the
forehead,
neighbor.
helping her to dress the wound. Tonight she is in critical condition. And as all of this was playing out, Governor Abbott now revealing the suspect was posting chilling private messages on Facebook. The first message, that he was going to shoot his grandmother.
The second post was, I shot my grandmother. The third post, maybe less than 15 minutes before arriving at the school, was, I'm going to shoot an elementary school.
The suspect's grandfather,
See, man, people, man, people, period. They need to take shit like that serious. If you don't know the motherfucker, but he's in your town, or if you know the dude, you don't just fucking read him like, oh yeah, he's stupid, oh he's wild. No, you take shit like that serious, man. You take action. The people that read those fucking posts, the people that ignored that post, they're fucking going. A lot of shit is going through their heads, guarantee it. Cause they could have been like, man, I should have did something. I should have called somebody. I should have called the parents, the grandparents, ahead of time. I should have, called somebody. But nope, they ignore those fucking messages. You can't ignore shit like that. You can't.
telling ABC News,
Thing at the school was, I'm going to shoot an elementary school.
the suspect's grandfather telling ABC News he had no idea his grandson had these weapons and that he had no driver's license, still taking off in their truck.
The gunman fled, and as he was fleeing, had an accident just outside of the elementary school, and he ran into the school.
Authorities say on his way in, opening fire with school officers. The suspect wearing tactical gear, getting into the back of the school.
The gunman then entered a back door and went down 2 short hallways and then into a classroom on the left-hand side. The gunman entered into that classroom, and the classroom was connected internally to another classroom.
Authorities say the gunman then barricading himself inside that 4th grade classroom and began shooting. Border Patrol, police, sheriffs, all converging on that classroom.
Man, I'm sorry to the man. I don't even know what to say, dude. My condolences to the families of these poor, innocent, beautiful children that got their lives snatched. I hope they went in peace. I know they were scared. I know, man, I can't imagine. I cannot imagine the fear that they went through, man, knowing that they were gonna, they were gonna die or live. You know what I mean? The last moments. That's all a lot of people would like to know. Parents, they would like to know what was the last moments. Like they wish they could hug them. They wish they could just, hold them, just to, give them comfort. Not knowing that's the last day you're gonna see your kid, man. That's fucking sad, dude. I mean, I'm fucking sad, man. This fucking world is so This world is so messed up, man. This world is so messed up. Society is so messed up. These kids, they're so weak. They're weak-minded. Man.
Outside, parents racing to the school amid reports of an active shooter. A firefighter describing the parents and first responders pulling children through windows to get them out. Back in that classroom, Border Patrol killing the gunman. And we learned today that one of those officers, a deputy sheriff, losing a daughter in the shooting. And the children who did get out, unable to erase what they saw, what they heard. 4th grader Jordan Legis.
We just hear all kinds of gunshots going off, like non-stop, like constantly gunshots. And then we're over here all scared.
Yeah, they're gonna be traumatized for the rest of their life, man. They're all gonna be traumatized for the rest of their life. At a young age like that, you shouldn't be able to. You shouldn't see that kind of shit, especially your classmates. You know what I mean? Especially that.
On the ground, fearing for our lives.
The superintendent ending the school year early.
My heart was broken today. We're a small community, and we will need your prayers to get us through this.
The school children evacuated, many taken to the Civic Center, some even taken to the funeral home, waiting to be reunited with their parents. And then the families waiting. the grief on their faces as the hours went by, consoling one another,
Hoping they see their
pleading
kids
for
again,
answers.
Imagine the parent, you're sitting there for your kids to come out and your kid doesn't come out.
And the remarkable moment, Pedro Adame searching for his niece in the crowd of children being led inside, when suddenly they spot one another.
Yes, we got it. It's okay. We're right here. We're right here. Okay? It's okay. We're right here, okay? Hey, we're right here, okay? Hey, it's okay. We're right here.
For so many others here, the reunions never came. Tonight, these are the young lives stolen here.
Look at these kids, man. Look at these innocent faces right here, man. Tooken because of a fucking idiot. Because of a weak-minded person. He probably got bullied. He probably, you know what I mean? Nobody knows his situation. There's no excuse. It doesn't matter what his situation was. You can't kill kids, man. If you were being bullied, go after the bullies. Don't go after people that had nothing to do with it. That had nothing to do with it. I'm not saying you were bullied, but whatever the situation is that made you go this route, you should have went after that. You should have attacked that instead of these beautiful children that you just took. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, man.
In Uvalde,
It's hard, bro.
Amory Jo Garza had just turned 10. And look at this image, holding an award for the honor roll. That award had just been given to her hours before the shooting. Her family says she tried to call 911 during the shooting. Tonight, her father, Alfred Garza.
What would you want people to know about your daughter?
She was the best person that I know. Full of life, gone too soon, always smiling, very productive. She was her own self. She was her own person. She was a leader. She didn't try to be like anybody. She wanted to do things the way she wanted to do them. And that's what I admired most about my daughter. She was not a follower, she was a leader.
He shows me the video of them fishing together. He now cherishes.
Do you know what you're doing? Do you know what you're doing?
No.
Overnight here, Adolfo Cruz, a grandfather waiting for word on his granddaughter, Eliana Cruz Torres.
I just took a little time to go to the hospital and see if we could find out anything over there, and nothing.
His granddaughter did not survive. There was Xavier James Lopez, who was 10. A family member saying Xavier's mom was at that award ceremony just hours before the shooting. She had no idea it would be her final time with her son. His grandmother on the pain.
It's so hard. You send your kids to school and thinking they're going to make it back home, and they're not.
Annabelle Rodriguez was 10. She died, along with her cousin, Jacqueline Jalen Casares, also 10 years old, seen here in her first communion just weeks ago. Her father telling ABC News, "My little girl was full of life and touched so many people. She had the biggest heart. Jackie was the one that would go out of her way to help anyone." 10-year-old Rogelio Torres, his mother telling us he was a very smart and loving child. There was 10-year-old McKenna Lee Elrod, and Jace Carmelo Luvanos, 10 years old, and Jayla Nicole Seguro, 11. They were cousins too. The family telling us they were nothing but loving baby angels, always had a smile on their face, just full of life. Lucia Garcia, his grandfather, saying he was the sweetest little boy that I've ever known. And tonight here, the teachers. Irma Garcia, it was her 23rd year teaching at the school, about to celebrate her 25th wedding anniversary with her husband. She taught the children with 4th grade teacher Eva Morales. At the school for 17 years, she loved hiking in the outdoors, and her students loved her. Tonight, the growing memorial outside the school here, the flowers on the school sign, the officers just off behind it, and that father who showed me his daughter fishing with him, and his vow tonight to always honor her.
We have to honor her and make sure that we do good, and from this day forward, I want to live my life for my daughter that can't be here to live hers. I want to try to do as much as I can, the best I can, as positive as I can, and I just want to do what would.
Sorry, y'all, man, this shit's fucking hard. I mean, you know what I mean? I don't give a fuck how tough you is, bro. If you don't get emotional on shit like this, bro, you're not human. This is fucking sad, dog. Imagine if your kid was in that situation. Imagine if your kid was the one that didn't come home, you know what I'm saying? That shit gets you, man, as an adult. As an adult, bro, this shit hits you. Cause shit goes to your head. The what ifs, what if. Fuck, man. I'm sorry. My condolences goes out to all these innocent children's parents, cousins, grandmothers, family members. Sorry for your loss. Sorry you went through this. Sorry you're going through this. You guys shouldn't. The kids didn't deserve this. Not even the teachers. My condolences go out to them as well, not just the children. It's just a sad situation all the way around, man. You know what I mean? And I'm not. You can't blame the grandfather of the kid as either, because I think I saw an interview where they were questioning the grandfather, like, you know, and bringing up a couple of his backgrounds and stuff like that. But you can't blame him. You know what I mean? You can't. Everything is not the parents' fault. You know what I'm saying? Like, kids, us as parents, we ask our kids, you know, what's going on, do we need to talk? But we can't make them tell us everything, because they don't tell us everything. They hide a lot of shit from us. You know what I mean? So he could have been going through a lot of things, and the grandparents are probably trying to help him, but he's not telling them, so they can't help him. So we can't blame the grandparents either. You know what I mean? We can't. They probably try their best to do what they can, but he probably chose not to say nothing, so they probably weren't aware of what he was going through that made him do this. You know what I'm saying? So we can't blame the grandparents. I'm not saying we are, but there are those people that, you know, like, oh, the grandparent, they should have did something, they should have noticed, there were signs, da 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 da. You know nowadays you don't know what your kid is doing right now. You don't know what your kid is hiding right now. You don't know what your kid is doing with his friends right now. You don't. We don't.
Make her happy. Just live my life how she would want me to live it, and just do her proud. You know, do her proud, and just live the life that she can't live anymore. You know.
That's your purpose now.
That's my purpose now.
The father determined to honor his daughter. The parents here, the families here that must now somehow find a way forward without their children.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for...
Yeah, man, that's sad, but like I was saying, we can't blame the grandparents of this damn fucking little dumbass kid, the demon right here, because like I said, they weren't. I don't think they knew what was going on. They didn't. All we could do is just speculate. All we can do is speculate, man. Like, what made him go off the edge like that? You know? But anyways, man, let me know what you thought about this. Let's see. I want to hear you guys' thoughts. You know what I'm saying? But this is your boy Esse coming another with a sad reaction. Go ahead and hit the like, the dislike, comment, subscribe, share, you know, all that stuff, man. Sorry, it's just I'm sad. But anyways, man, I'm out. Peace.